Hey guys, Ajax22 here, making a quick update video on that 1911 I've been working on. She's in pretty good shape at this point. Got everything apart, and I mean everything. Started putting her back together and realized I need a couple of little springs that I didn't have. So the main spring, in order to get that plunger out, we're going to have to replace it. Had to use a screw puller, and it was pretty badly in there. I'm going to have to get some little brushes and clean her out too. Firing pin, as you guys have seen, got pretty gnarly mangled, so I've got another one coming. But that should be here any day. I'm having to replace the plunger tube, obviously. The really sad little one, let me see if I can see this. The little side tube did not make it. We almost knocked it out, but if you can see, the wall was just a little bit too thin, and it punched through while we were tapping on it, and then it got mangled when we took it off. So it might theoretically be able to be repaired, but the amount of time, energy that it would take to get this thing back to where it could go on the gun is just ridiculous. So what we're doing is we've got a brand new one on order. Well, new is relative. We've got a new to me one on order that we're going to antique a little bit, and then we're going to put it on. Hopefully we can match it so that it looks the same, but it's going to be tough. Extractor, not going to waste the time screwing with this. It would take a complete redo and then a heat treat to get it straight, weld on the tip, and make it happen. So we've got another one, and we're going to antique that. I'm going to get one for now to just get it together to make it fire, but I'm trying to get one that's original spec so that I can have it as original as possible. Working on grips too. I mean, I've got some GI 45 grips coming, but they're A1 grips, so they're plastic. They're not the wood ones. Looks like we're going to be able to reuse the magazine release just fine. It's got a little chip out of it, but it's not going to affect function. Got the little plunger out. Just need a new little spring for it. I might even have one of those in one of my junk bins. So, all in all, she's back together. Looks like we're going to be able to reuse almost every component on the gun. And, yeah, needs some cleaning. Every time I touch this thing, I get this black gunk on my hands. But, she's a gun. Parts are going to show up. We're going to set up a range day. I'm going to buy some Rockwell hardness testers. Just because it seems like a good idea. I don't expect to see anything too terribly crazy, but I got a spare GI barrel coming just in case. I mean, I'm going to try it either way with the barrel that's in it, but we might have to heat treat a couple of components, some of the smaller parts. I'm a little bit concerned after seeing how this thing torqued when it came off. There may have been some heat exposure. That said, I'm not giving up on it as a gun. It's gonna fire bullets. So how much more work that's going to require is sort of the question that's going to be resolved when we get the testing set. Anyway. That's where we're at. It's a gun. Got grip bushings coming. I'm going to try to reuse 3 of the originals, but it's possible that I'm going to have to just go with all 4 new ones. I don't know how salvageable they're going to be. Anyway, it's a gun. Have a good one, guys.